So
Gotcha. Well, who said we? Hold up. When did we listen to music to better ourselves? I don't want. When I go into music, I want them to give me an escape from reality. I ain't trying to better myself in that moment.
oh, well, see, that's maybe where we have a different train of thought sometimes. Like I do go in. I'll have my moments where I'm listening to music just to break away from work, and I'm screaming in my car to some thrash metal or something like that. Or when I don't, Devin hates it, but when I'm turning on my sex music, and it's the
Oh,
weekend.
okay. Let's talk. Let's get into that. Now you speaking my
So
language.
I'll do that to kind of create that mood and stuff. But when I'm really, the music that really carries with me, that when I'm with friends and I'm like, hey, you want to listen to this song? It's because it did something to me. It changed something.
So what?
Um,
So what is the weekend change in you?
just makes me horny. That's it. I mean,
It doesn't make you like He-Man, and you're like, oh, she gonna get it good tonight, boy.
that's just me every day, regardless.
Come on, it gotta be days where you be like, oh, I may not have nothing today, but she gonna have to carry me.
No. That's the right. That's more background noise just to make because I like to like go with the rhythm, and that's like good rhythm music.
Well, okay, listen. You know I can't let you go without giving me. Okay, what's your go-to song for the weekend in that moment? Let's hear it.
The Hills.
Oh, what? You're an engaged man. What are you talking about? The Hills.
I'm not listening to the lyrics. I'm going along with the rhythm and the beat.
I'm about to say, because in that song he says, I only call you when it's 5:30. I'm like, that means I'm only calling you when it's time to fuck. Like,
Well, I'm not saying our marriage is that strong. No, I'm kidding.
listen, you gonna have her yelling at me because you talking. Listen, let's talk. Hey, let's stay on that topic. By the way, because you said in your defense, you said we could talk about anything.
I did. I did.
Okay, and which I appreciate that because I'm an
Yeah.
open book too. So for me, I always said like, this is my first marriage, right? And I
Okay.
say, look, and it's the hardest thing ever. Like marriage is the hardest thing in life.
Yeah.
I will argue anybody down if they try to say otherwise. But I said after this one, if it doesn't work out, I'm never doing it again. So for you, what
Yeah.
did you get to that point where you was like, yeah, I could be married again? Cause did you ever have a moment where you was like, oh no, I ain't doing this ever again, or not?
Yeah. I mean, the moment I got out of my first marriage, I was like, I'm not doing this again. I'm gonna be single. I want to live the high life, like all my friends around me. And I think a lot of it is not. And there's several different things that kind of all came together. Finding the perfect person that balances all your negative and positive things in your life, which thankfully Devin did. Not to throw, I mean, shade or anything like that in the past. I'm honest in the sense that I could have, I could have made my first marriage work if I wanted and chose and sacrificed to put that work in. And I didn't want to. Now, I don't regret not wanting to. I'm glad I got out. I'm glad I moved on. And I found somebody that, compliments me so much better. But the truth is, I could have tried to change myself. And I didn't want to.
But
And
so during that time, you wasn't ready.
I
That's
wasn't
what
ready
you.
and I wasn't in a good place to do it. I
Gotcha.
hadn't, wasn't comfortable with myself. But again, it doesn't say these people or this person is all wrong in this or not. But
I get what
I
you're
was
saying.
surrounding myself with people that I love, but also people that were living the balls to the wall, no
Kind of like,
consequences for our actions. Let's drink, let's do whatever. And that gave me an excuse not to examine myself and simply just be like, I want to be like them. And then I got divorced and I got out and I lived 2 months like them. And I was like, this isn't me. this isn't this isn't what I want to be. I need to have somebody there for
Kind
me
of rein
to,
you in. Kind of
yeah, to
rein
kind
you
of
in.
keep me grounded, because
Yeah.
else I will run away, so to speak, from not only myself but just the people around me, because I was immature, so I didn't know what I was. So yeah, that's why I'm
So
coming back to it, and I feel better.
and that so you get to a point where you didn't really care